Hello everyone, my name is Nathan Mantiro and I'm going to be talking about the Human Protein Atlas, which is the bioinformatics website I have selected, and I wanted to talk about it today. Now, using a variety of scientific techniques and data technology, this website maps every human protein present in cells, tissues, and organs. This website is really relevant to my topic, which is the role of exercise in expression of genes and health, which is why I picked it. Now, exercise is essential for maintaining excellent health since it increases immunity, reduces the risk of illnesses, and builds strength. Bioinformatics, which blends biology, computer science, and data analysis, is what researchers use to gain a greater advantage on human bodies. And that's the main reason a human protein atlas does, and that's why I've chosen it again. In our conversation today, I'm going to go over three main genes which exercise really helps, makes them better, and helps us in a way. And the three are interleukin 6, which is also called as IL-6. Is enhancing, it increases immunity. Then we have brain derived neurotropic factor, which is also called as like BDNF, which is lowering the risk of illnesses. And then we have the muscle growth, which is supported by insulin like growth factor 1 or IGF-1. So we're going to go over all of these three today using the website. So let's go over the first one, which is IL-6, interleukin 6. Now, there's almost 10 sections here, counting the summary in it. Summary, tissues, brain, single cell, subcell, cancer, blood, cell line, and structure and interaction. I won't be going over structure, interaction, and blood for two reasons. Mainly, one is my major's accounting, so it kind of goes over my head when I try to uh, talk about these topics. And second one also, like, this website doesn't kind of have proper and supports the data which is there in the blood and the structure interaction section. So let's talk about interleukin 6. So what it does is, this is a protein, IL-6 is very important for inflammation, tissues, tissues healing and immune system, muscle fat and immune cells. They all produce it. Muscles produce IL-6 during exercise, which helps in energy use, muscle repair, and fat breakdown. Outside of exercise, if IL-6 is um, increased in production, which is outside of exercise, it can actually affect health in cardiac issues, and it promotes. It's like not good. So the 10 sections. Oh yeah. Let's go. So basically, summary is just talking about these nine overheads here, and it gives in bullet points, which I really like, because someone like me who likes bio but is not really good at it. This is kind of easy to get, easy quick data, and it has a lot of graphs too, as you can see here, like the tissue. And you can actually interact with these graphs like this, and they tell you a lot of data. Like here we have the whole brain, and this is very cool, which I found. You can actually click on this, and it helps color coordinate it to the brain, so it makes it easier to understand. And that's basically the summary interaction. Like, it's just an overview of all in bullet points and whatever graphs are just provided in those tabs. So let's talk about tissues first. Tissues in IL-6. So down here we can see the RNA and the protein summary. So RNA is, this indicates like the amount of RNA a gene produces, which aids in determining its level of activity. And the protein, it basically indicates the amount of protein that a gene produces, and they both go hand to hand. And the NTPM, which is like full form of normalized transcript per million, which is just a measurement tool used to see how much of RNA and protein which is generating. So in this graph we can see like two human bodies diagrams, and if we color coordinate it, it becomes even more easier to see how much RNA and protein here are present in which types of organs. So let's take for example kidney and bladder, where there's a lot of If you hover over it, you can see the amount of NTPM, I'm sorry, RNA produced, which is 17.2 in the kidney, and that is right here. If you overview, see, as you can see, it's very easy to interact, and the bladder produces even higher, which is 265, which is right there. And you can also click on the graphs here on the side, and you can see the overlay of the cell. And they have many, like for example, here they have a male, age 70. This is his kidneys, tissues, and this is basically his cell, right? And here, if we click on, we can see again a male, but age 16, and you can kind of see like the differences from the first one. And then if you click on this one, which is a female of age 56, we can see like the cell is totally different from both of theirs. And just like that, there's many diagrams here which are good, and they have different males and females of different ages, which helps us kind of compare and see like what's the main difference. I'm not going to go over all of it, like all of this information here, because it's pretty basic and it just talks about the RNA and the protein again, but in just more of a bar chart program way. Let's go over to the brain section. And here we can see like the brain, we can color coordinate it, HAP brain data set. This is all the different brains components. Here we have the circuits and the pons, and they also talk about the amount of HPA produced in NTPM measurements. And down here we can see we have the same thing but for pig brain and for the mouse brain. Let's go over to the single cells. Now single cell type is, there's actually a lot of here data compared to single cells, and they basically go over many different types of cells. But the main one which I want to talk about is this one, which is the RNA single cell type, and it has, like for example, you can take the blood and immune cell, which is color coordinated and it is marked here in color. These are the different types of body parts and organs marked. So for example, we can see the blood and immune system. You can see like the plasma cell. There's 880 cells there and about 6.2 NTPM produced in the testis. And down here is also the different types of cells. Like this is the B cell, which we were talking. No, this is not the B cell. This was, yeah, this one. Well, basically, you get the gist. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. And I don't have enough time to go over the rest of them. But basically, all of them are kind of the same. That's why I kind of chose this company, this website, because it has different types of things related, and it's very interactive. Graphs are there, and they show you exactly what, and everything is almost interactive in this website, and it's very easy to understand with the graphs they have given. And there's more information if you just kind of click on them and read about it. Well, that's all. Thank you.